Huh? Ah. Ta-da. Hello everybody and welcome back to Halfpiggy Gaming and welcome to 2-Point Hospital. Oh my, have I been looking forward to this game. I can't even tell you. This is like I played the Theme Hospital back in the day and I just loved it. I loved it. I played a ton of it and I think I've been looking forward to this game ever since. The sequel that never came, right? So let's just jump into it. I haven't really done
At 2-Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived. Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare
Too bad. They're sort of spoiling
many
it, right?
of whom have even been to medical school or watched ER. If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest infection is no laughing matter. Put your trust and oversized
They're spoiling the
shoes in our
diseases.
capable
Stop
hands.
it.
We're building a brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way.
Look at that.
You deserve the best. So join us at 2-Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you.
Oh,
Can
I
go
will
play
join.
golf yet? I'm teeing off at 3.
Oh, you gotta love this, right? You gotta freaking love this. Okay, I'm so ready. I'm so pumped. Let's do it. Now, I only played like a little bit just to see sort of how the graphic settings and everything was, just to test it out. So, I don't know anything. Let's just run straight head first into it, right? This is Hogsport and your first hospital. Click on it. I will click on it. Let me do it. Let's go! Oh man. Okay. We totally know how to play this game, right? Ding, da-ding, da-ding. Alright, we gotta build the reception desk. Everything's just so cool about this game. I just... Ever since it was announced, I've been stoked about it. It is definitely my most anticipated game of the year. And I know what you're thinking. Hey, but Halfpiggy, isn't Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out this year? And I'm like, yeah, your point being, and you're like, nothing, I guess. We don't really have any good assistants. They're all one star. I can just fire her later, right? Boom, we got an assistant. Okay, now he wants us to build a GP's office. Let's build one right over here. I'm just gonna quickly do a little bit so we can sort of get started, right? Oh yeah. But that being said, we want it all to look really nice, right? Maybe the file cabinet goes over here, right? And then little trash bin next to his. There we go. Some plants. Oh, I like plants. Something like that, right? Let's put some windows in here. For some reason, they really like windows in there. It's not really a thing in hospitals, right? Having windows so people can like look at the poor people, the poor sick people that like gets bad news and stuff. Usually there's not really any windows, right? Okay, what is it? Bedside manners. Increase the happiness of patients when dealing with them. That's pretty good. Oh, but we want the diagnostic skills, right? Extra diagnostic skill. I think that's a good one to have in the GP's office because they're all about diagnostics, right? Hospital open. Good news! Our hospital is now open for business. Patients are starting to arrive. After they register at the reception, they'll be sent to the GP for diagnostics. That is all well and good. Okay, so while we are waiting, we gotta zoom, rotate, and zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. And then we gotta pitch it. Pitch it. There we go. And now we gotta diagnose a patient. So while we're waiting, let's just put a couple of benches out there. We know that they're gonna be waiting outside that office, right? And also, let's give them a little snack machine, a drinks machine. There we go, right? There we go. Should we give them a leaflet stand? We might as well, right? So if they want something to read, they can read leaflets. Have you ever been like, sometimes when I'm in like the bathroom at somebody else's place, I get so desperate to read something that I that I just like read the back of a shampoo bottle or something like totally random. Have you tried that? No? Maybe.
On 2-Point Radio.
2-Point Radio.
Welcome back to your favorite radio station with the vastly overqualified Sir Nigel Bickleworth. I'm here to inform, to entertain, and to bring some small measure of sophistication to your drab little lives. Should any of you have any requests for popular tunes, as I believe people like to call them, do not hesitate to repress that impulse. I have no intention of playing any of that drivel.
Oh, so funny. You gotta love that, right? Okay. Bunch of windows there, and we're up to level 3 prestige, right? We gotta get the prestige going. And then we gotta hire a nurse. Hello? Hire a nurse. We got a really talented nurse right here. Yeah, let's just hire. Let's spend a little money, right? Let's just spend a little money. We'll be fine, I'm sure. I always spend way too much money on these sort of games. There we go. So, what sort of disease was it? They're having a little chat. Do we know? You got gout. Gout is frequently transmitted in bathrooms, and modern medication is effective, unlike earlier times when it had to be dug out painfully with a screwdriver. Oh no. Alright, so I guess everybody has gout. Patient cured. Excellent. When a doctor or a nurse treats a patient, their ability will influence the chance of success. Some illnesses are tougher than others. Continue diagnosing and treating patients to keep money coming in so we can expand the hospital. Oh, I love that. Now, I'm really not all about like the medical industry being an industry and being a business, except for when I'm playing a game. Oh, janitors and maintenance. Now that we got some expensive machinery, we should think about looking after it. Machines will deteriorate. I'm sorry guys, with use and will need repairing from time to time. If a machine falls into disrepair, it can be a fire hazard. Fires are generally considered bad for business. Hire a janitor to maintain machines while you're at it. Make sure we've got some fire extinguishers nearby. Excellent. I'm going to hire a janitor. The best darn janitor there is. And this guy can ghost bust as well. He's got mechanics, really good mechanic skills. Oh, but we would like the maintenance as well. Oh, increase repair and maintenance skills. It allows the janitor to upgrade machines. Oh man. And what is that? Maintenance. I think we'll actually take the cheap one, Annika, because I think maintenance is more important here in the beginning. And also some ghost busting. So
Holistics is apparently going to open another of its nature communes for sick people with more sense than money. Fortunately, I have equal amounts of sense and money.
Alright. So there's so much like managing, right? Job assignment. See which staff members are qualified to carry out each type of job in the hospital and control who is allowed to do each job. For example, if you only want your best staff working in a GP's office, you can disable that job for junior staff. By default, each staff member is allowed to do every job. You can see what sort of jobs they are allowed to do. That's so cool, right? This is the best. This is the best. Okay, so we gotta plant another extinguisher. Let's just put it in here, right? There we go. We did it! We did it! Janitors will be called to repair a machine when its maintenance is below 50%. Okay, keeping people happy. It's important to keep staff and patients happy to ensure your hospital runs smoothly. Patients will get bored, thirsty, and hungry over time. Make sure they have access to entertainment, food, drinks, and a comfy seat when they're between appointments. If they become unhappy, they'll leave to go to another hospital. No worries. No freaking worries. We got this. We got this.
To announce, not to hear you complain.
Is the music a little loud? Item controls. Hospital reputation. Okie dokie. We got a pretty good reputation, right? It's fine. It's just fine. Energy and breaks for staff. Okay, we gotta build a staff room, right? Where should we build that? I think maybe back here, maybe? Should we do that? A staff room. This is a bit of a big room. Yeah, I like that. Already, it's has 2 prestige. It's our staff, right? They're like our bread and butter. They should be, oh, like that. Put some lockers in here, like that. An armchair. They can sit and have a little chat. Chat maybe. Something like this. Alright. And also some windows, of course. Windows, so everybody can see like, oh, isn't my doctor supposed to be curing me right now? And he's like sitting having a Coke and talking to his colleagues. Because he's a human being, gosh darn it. Alright, and a little bit something like that. Oh, just gotta get used to the... I'm sorry, I think I... Oh no, no. I gotta turn down the music a little bit, I think. Or maybe I just... Yeah, I'm sort of doing something now. Okay. Alright, and some plants. We gotta get some plants in there. But for some reason, they're like surrounding... There we go. Alright, I think this is good for now. We're gonna get some more in there. We can buy a bunch more. Look at all this stuff we can get. We get so much stuff. But right now, that's gonna be just about enough. The staff room. Staff will head to staff room when they're on the break. Fill the room with interesting items to help them become fully refreshed before their break ends. You can place a staff member in the staff room to make them take a break, or in a work room to make them work there. Pick up a member of staff. To pick up a member of staff, hover over them and hold the left mouse button. Don't mind if I don't right now. Unless it's a quest. Okay, we got something. A new illness. Clamp. Our doctors have discovered a new illness. Clamp. Once this grips a patient, it doesn't let go. Afflicts many living statues and selfie-taken jumps. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy.
We now
Excellent.
bring you this segment, Sir Nigel Reviews. Today I take a look at the new fine dining establishment, Le Soufflé Triste. And what a delight for the experienced palate this is. The scrambled emu eggs on pickled toast are particularly good. I give it 4 salt shakers.
I love that guy. 4 salt shakers. He sounds a little bit like Stewie, doesn't he? There we go. We got some bins now. Oh, we should probably put a bin in here as well, right? In the staff room. There we go. Ah, excellent. Things are going pretty darn well, right? Okay, we gotta build a toilet. Some toilets here. Can we do it? No, we can't. Not really sure it fits here. That was sort of what I wanted to do, but I don't think it fits there. Let's cancel that room. Get another one here.
Lost and found report. Green sock. Medium to large hole.
That's a pretty decent toilet, right? Something like that. Then we can put the stalls something, a little bit something like this, maybe. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. And then a couple of sinks, maybe.
Plants need water.
And a hand dryer. Yeah. Alright. And of course a bin. Because some people, even though there's hand dryers, they still use toilet paper to dry their hands. Those savages, right? Those freaking savages. Alright. Oh, I'm liking this. Can we put a couple of windows in there? No, I guess you can't. In the bathroom, you can't put windows in there. So there's that. Well, I think we're good then, right? I think we're good. Boom! Excellent. Well done. The hospital level has increased. Keep expanding to attract more patients and staff. Speaking of staff, further diagnosis. We're hearing reports of some new illnesses in town. These might be harder to diagnose. We might need to build a new diagnosis room. If a GP isn't certain, they'll send a patient for further diagnosis. Okay.
Doctor required at GP's office.
General diagnosis. I guess that's the new one, right? Hospital level. As you expand the hospital with more staff and rooms, the hospital level increases. A larger hospital attracts more patients. As the hospital gets busier, queues may start to get long. We may need to build more GP's offices and other rooms and hire more staff to deal with the extra patients. Look out for queue warnings above rooms. You can also hover over a room to highlight people queuing for that room. Alright, so let's get the general diagnosis. I guess we don't really need like a big open space here. But I think we'll fill that a little bit later. How's that? Oh, we can get one more in there.
2 Point Radio.
Let me just
Our reporter on the
get a little
field,
bit more,
Sally
something like that.
Figblanket, has
Excellent.
just returned with her camera crew from another field trip. As to what she was reporting on, I cannot say. Nobody tells me anything.
Okay, there we go. And let's get some windows in here so people can be like, hey, wonder what she has, wonder what he has. And everybody can wander together and maybe help each other out. They can be like, hey, you don't look too good, maybe you're sick, and the other guy's like, well, I'm in a hospital, thank you for your help, I think I'll just go over here now. And that's how it goes, right? We can put a plant, a little bit of a plant in here. Boom, boom. We're only at level 2 prestige, but we can get like, later on we can get like a bunch of stuff, right, to up the prestige in the
Please
rooms.
try not to panic.
I think we're good for now, right? Bloop, 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 bloop. So satisfying, this game, right? So freaking satisfying. Okay, what does the general diagnosis? That is a nurse. So we need a new nurse. Oh my goodness, that's a good nurse. We'll get her. We'll get her. Now, there was one thing. Staff promotion. Staff promotion, excellent. Henrietta Bottomley is ready for promotion from assistant to junior assistant. Gets one more training slot, movement speed, and marketing skill. Oh, but she was like the really bad one, wasn't she? I'm just gonna have a look at what's going on with the picture. What is that, a finger? Like, why? All right, let's promote her. But let's well, she's feeling energized, promoted, and happy, but she is like, she has short temper, and she's tireless. That's pretty good, right? Hospital attractiveness. It's so cool, right? All of this stuff. Well, I guess she'll be fine for now. Well, I built... Okay, we gotta build an extra GP's office. Alright, I think that's a good room here for the... look at this. It's a good thing for this, like, room here in the middle. A little bit of a weird room here in the middle, right? That seems like a good fit here.
Staff facilities are
Yeah.
out of bounds.
I think we'll just do that. This is only our first hospital, right? We're gonna get like a bunch more hospitals, and this is like our starter hospital to sort of just teach us the ropes, right?
The energy drink made with the discarded pulps of oranges and just a drop of rocket fuel.
The energy drink.
Because sleep is for the weak. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Excellent. Our doctors have diagnosed a patient with bed face, but it requires a ward for treatment. I will do that. I will do that. I'm just doing this right now, right? And let's hire another doctor. Another one who has the diagnosis skill. Seems pretty good, right? And now the hospital level has increased. Okay, so let's build a ward. That seems like a sort of a bigger thing, right? Probably a thing to build over here. Hospital star rating. The 2 Point Health Ministry is keen to recognize the achievements of every hospital in the county. If we build a hospital that satisfies the needs of the local area, the hospital will be awarded an official star rating. This will be great for our organization, but not only does each star come with associated rewards, but it also allows us to establish new hospitals around the county. Continue to expand the hospital to acquire a 1-star rating. Oh, I will. I freaking will. Something like this, and then something like that. Can they even get in there? I'm not sure they can get in there. Maybe we should just do something like that, right? Yes. And then a changing room. I think having a couple of changing rooms probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, right? So maybe a little something like that, and then get the beds over here. Oh, sort of gotta do a little something like this, maybe? Yes, everything's good. And then another screen here. Maybe if we just move them up here. Something like that. Are we liking this? Are we liking this? It's pretty good, right? I think that's pretty good to begin with. And also some windows so they can look, not outside, that is like a big no-no. Not for the public.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
Okay, so we got like a couple, like we're a little bit in the red, but I think we'll be fine as long as we just keep on keeping on, right? Let's get some plants in here just to make everybody happy. Happy. There we go. There we go. That's pretty good. And then we probably need a nurse, right? They can be used for both diagnosis and treatment. Ward management. That's exactly what we need. You're hired. Boom. And then let's get some benches. There we go. Oh, okay, but now the nurses are sort of switching up, right? That guy's idle even, looking for work. Oh, that's because one of them was supposed to be over here. Alright, so we probably need to micromanage that a little bit, right? But not right now. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh, this is so good, right? This is so good. Oh, we got so many. Kudos. By completing objectives and challenges, our organization earns kudos. We can use this to gain new items. Take a look at the items list. Any item with a padlock can be unlocked using K. Best of all, we can then purchase that item in any of our hospitals. Use it wisely. Excellent. Cure 3 patients with lightheadedness. Okay. We got a new illness. Misery guts. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, misery guts. Chronic grumpiness due to a nihilistic semicolon. We'll send the patients for treatments in our pharmacy. And then deluxe clinic is required. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, lightheadedness. Lightheaded patients are notable due to their bulbous heads. Oh, that's the one that has light bulbs on their head. Okay, so we gotta build them a clinic. Get patients to wait, unless they have already. Our doctors have discovered new illness, bogwarts, a rather disgusting skin condition caused by filthy toilets. It can be cured with an expensive cocktail of drugs carefully prepared in the pharmacy. Or with witchcraft. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. And we gotta... Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. We just gotta build that little... Let's get the room. Deluxe clinic, right? Something like this. Will that be enough? Or should we just... it's gonna be hard to up the prestige on this particular room, right? But we don't have a lot of space. Let's just try and fit a little bit in here. We also need an extinguisher. Something like that, right? And then some plants. Can we get to level 2 in the old... Yeah. We got to level 2. Or level 3 even. No problem. No problem. This is all good. Oh, did you see that? A patient just like, the room was like built underneath the patient. Boink! Alright, and then let's hire another doctor. And... stamina training. Alright. Okay, I guess, we sort of... The doctor... We didn't need another doctor? Is that it? We have 1, 2... No. We need one in here. Okay. Excellent. I think we might already need another janitor as well, right?
To rate and review the hospital.
Let's just go and get another janitor. That guy's really happy. Tabitha Slime. Tabitha, you're our new guy. Excellent. Somebody's heartbroken. What's going on? Treatment failed? The chance of success was 80%. Okay. So, but he's not dead or what? Or he's just... Oh, poor George Fox. I'm sorry, George Fox. Feel all bad now. But then again, not too bad. I'm still pretty much okay. Alright, so let's just put a couple of more benches in here, right? Something like that. And then a bin. Maybe some plants. You can sort of see like the prettiness of the place, right? So that means we totally need plants here as well.
You may enjoy my popular guide to good grammar. A public service I perform with no shortage of humility. I would do one to proper enunciation as well, but I fear your underdeveloped vocal abilities would make this quite impossible.
I love that guy. Underdeveloped vocal capabilities. Alright, we gotta cure another patient with lightheadedness. Is that guy going on a break? Oh yeah, he's totally going on a break. But nobody's waiting right now, so that's okay. Oh man, look at this place. We're doing good. We're doing real good. We can zoom out a little bit, get a better view. How are we doing over here in the ward? Oh yeah, I should really take a look at the jobs list here, right? Because we want the other guys to not do warding, right? Well, maybe one of the other guys. See, this guy, oh, and that guy should be only in the pharmacy, right? So, how are we gonna do this? Pharmacy allowed. It's only this guy. Only this guy can do pharmacy, right? And then, that guy cannot do warding, right? And general diagnosis. No. something like this, right? So they'll sort of switch it up a little bit, and then this guy should do general diagnosis, right? So he's not allowed to do warding, something like that. I think because they have the skills for it, we're gonna do something like that. That seems like a good thing. Now, when they're on the break, we're gonna have a problem, right? But that's not really something for us to worry about right now, I think. Oh man, I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty darn good. We just gotta cure one more patient with lightheadedness, and then we get a 1-star hospital, right? Did you know you can view a list of all staff in the characters tab? Use the staff list to monitor staff, review their pay and whatnot. Excellent. Look at this. Dear Hospital Administrator, 1-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating. That's 1 out of a possible 3 by the 2-Point Health Ministry. I've retrieved your file from my bin to celebrate. Continue to develop your enterprise in Hogsport for further esteem and trinkets if you believe you're capable of more. Alternatively, you can run before you can walk and begin to expand your organization by opening a new hospital in Lower Bollocks. The choice, as they say, is yours. Yours frequently, Tarquin Foxbridge, Health Minister. Well, that is great. And we got a light-headed poster. And we also unlocked Lower Bollocks. Well, that is just that's just great.
That all outpatients kindly get out.
All right, we got a pretty good little hospital here. I think I'm gonna put a cut in here. If you like this and you want to see more, please hit like and subscribe. I'm totally gonna be playing all of this game. I freaking love it already, right? So yeah. I'm just gonna see you next time for some more 2-Point Hospital.
Man, I really like that video. He better hit that like and subscribe, cause I just love that Halfpiggy guy. So I maybe wanna check out some other stuff right here. Yeah, I really love that Halfpiggy.